Hey guys, welcome to another video on how to up your game with women. Today, we're going to be talking about the 10 things that women instantly notice about high-value men. Now, you may think that it's all about looks or wealth, but you'd be surprised to learn that it's actually the little things that make a big difference. So, if you want to be the kind of man that women can't help but notice, pay attention to these tips. Number 1, grooming. First and foremost, let's talk about grooming. Now, I'm not saying that you have to spend hundreds of dollars on high-end products like Oribe and Miller Harris, but taking care of your appearance is important. This means drinking plenty of water to keep your skin looking healthy and hydrated, showering regularly, and keeping your hair, facial hair, and nails well groomed. And guys, don't think that hair growing from your nose and ears is something that only your father has to worry about. Believe it or not, guys as young as 30 can start to notice excessive hair growth in these areas. Get rid of that unwanted facial hair before it starts to show its head. Literally, invest in a quality trimmer now so you can look your best when you decide to show yourself off. Women definitely notice the little things, and if you're too lazy to do something about that rogue piece of hair sprouting from who knows where, then what else are they noticing? You have the power to control how attractive you are. Excessive nose and ear hair, not attractive. Be assertive, be proactive, and make sure you always stay on top of your game with regular appointments in front of the mirror. Don't let history repeat itself. Take your grooming seriously. Number 2, style. Next up is style. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be a fashionista, but dressing well can definitely make a difference. A study even found that 91% of Americans think that dressing well can make a man appear more physically attractive than he actually is. Your style is your ticket to making an impression. Sure, you could be content with the basics and just assume that people would take you as you are. But why not spice it up? Why not stand out? When it comes to fashion, simple yet sharp can really leave a lasting mark on those around you. An eye-catching shirt and well-fitted pants, combined with an impressive pair of shoes or a luxurious watch, can transform your look from ordinary in seconds. And it's no illusion. A recent survey found that 91% of Americans agree that dressing well can make someone appear more attractive than they actually are. Don't hesitate to invest in quality clothing. It will pay off. It's worth spending the time shopping for pieces that truly match your personality and personal style. You never know who might take notice. Number 3, smile. Your smile is also incredibly important. A warm and welcoming smile can go a long way in making you more attractive to women. And don't forget to make good eye contact while you're at it. But guys, make sure to take care of your oral hygiene as well. Nothing is more off-putting than yellow teeth and bad breath. So, brush and floss your teeth twice a day to keep your smile looking its best. Take your oral hygiene seriously, fellas. It's not just about brushing and flossing twice a day. It's all about polishing up those pearly whites and preventing smelly breath that can take the joy out of any conversation. You know the feeling. You meet someone and can't help but notice their stinky breath. Keep your breath fresh. People will find you irresistible. Nothing screams, "I don't care" louder than yellowed teeth, dried lips, or smelly breath. Make sure to take regular trips to the dentist and have your teeth checked each year. And don't forget, visit your friendly neighborhood pharmacy for mouthwash, toothpaste, floss. Basically every tool necessary to keep up with your oral hygiene. A smile is worth 1,000 words, so make sure it shines. Number 4, eyes. Women also notice a man's eyes. And I'm not just talking about the color, but also the way you look at them. Making good eye contact shows that you're confident and interested in what the other person has to say. Eyes are a major way of communication, and when done well, it can seal the deal. When you make eye contact with someone, it conveys that you're confident and genuinely interested in what they're saying. Not only caring for yourself. It's an easy yet powerful sign that you are really listening and engaging in the conversation. Keep your eyes open, focused, and unblinking to make sure you don't miss anything important. And be sure to glance at their eyes without staring, as that shows respect. Looking another person straight in the eye is always preferable to looking around or up, because this lets them know they have your undivided attention. Women take special notice when a man looks into their eyes deeply and holds his gaze there for more than just a few seconds. So use good eye contact to show your intentions. Let those eyes do the talking. Number 5, confidence. And speaking of confidence, this is another quality that women instantly notice in high-value men. Now, I'm not talking about arrogance or cockiness, but rather a quiet confidence that comes from being comfortable in your own skin. Picture this. You're walking down the street and you spot a man who looks like he owns his space. He's walking with strength, insight, and purpose, emanating something that is unspoken and undeniable. There is no question something powerful is coming from within him. It's the sort of confidence that commands attention without demanding it. It's mysterious, yet unmistakable. The kind of assurance that only comes when you know who you are and what you're capable of achieving. This quality isn't something learned overnight. It takes knowledgeable application of personal power to cultivate this type of magnetic presence, attracting women based on internal wisdom rather than loud external noise. By exhibiting an awareness that indicates competence and self-assurance, he will deliver unmistakable value to those around him, particularly those members of the opposite sex that look for such beacons in a sea of uncertainty. Number 6. Respect. Respect is also important. High-value men show respect to others and have good manners. This includes things like holding doors open for women, saying please and thank you, and not interrupting others when they're speaking. Any man can be a gentleman by showing others that he values their opinion, time, and contributions. Nothing will show respect faster than doing the little things, like holding the door for someone else coming in after you, saying please and thank you, and listening carefully when others are speaking. It's simple acts of kindness like these that show people you're always looking out for them and are truly invested in the betterment of everyone around you. Respect deepens connections and builds trust instantly, since it shows that people are worth your while. Great men also recognize that respect works both ways. To earn respect from others, there needs to be mutual regard. Demonstrating respect, either through thoughtful words or actions, lifts everyone's morale by creating an inclusive atmosphere where everyone feels important regardless of their gender or station in life. When it comes to valuing yourself too, remember to practice self-respect by not taking any nonsense from anyone, showing sound judgment and making sure to stick up for yourself when necessary. Respect is an invaluable asset. It makes us better humans, eliminates judgment, encourages connection, and demonstrates our greatest potential as human beings. Number 7. Ambition. Women also notice when a man has goals and ambitions in life. They want to be with someone who is driven and motivated to succeed. So make sure to have a clear vision for your future and work towards achieving it. Having ambition is attractive. Success doesn't just feel good, it looks good. Women are drawn to those with a concrete vision for the future and a drive to make their ambitions happen. Growth requires work, persistence, and resilience, all positives to potential partners. So set yourself meaningful goals and strive towards them passionately. Show your potential lady that you're willing to put in the effort to get what you want out of life. That kind of dedication demonstrates boldness, courage, and strength, all important qualities for any romantic partner. Gender aside, everyone values someone who's passionate about something and won't stop until they come out on top. Let your ambition speak loud. Focus it through concrete efforts, tangible direction, and realistic plans that demonstrate intensity balanced by well-thought-out objectives. Show that you're living life on your own terms through smart yet courageous choices. Both will make an impression worth noticing. Be unstoppable. Craft a future full of possibility by setting ambitious but achievable goals with the help of like-minded people who are willing to rally behind you along the way. Both relationships will help ensure your success. Number 8. Communication skills. Good communication skills are also key. High-value men are good listeners and can express themselves clearly and effectively. Listening is the power source of good communication. It's understanding, without opinion, input, or judgment. When a man listens to your words, he demonstrates that he respects you and your thoughts. Good communication is not just about talking. It's about hearing each other too. He may be successful in the boardroom, but effective conversations require patience, precision, and attentive dialogue. True conversation wizards know how to read body language as well as their partner's words. High-value men are aware of the power of different means of communication, verbal as well as non-verbal messaging. They differentiate for individual needs with clarity and subtlety, getting the message across without needing to shout from the rooftop. Men with high value understand building rapport is equally essential. When there's trust between people, it makes exchanging ideas that much easier and more fruitful. The ability to communicate effectively can shape even the most complex tones into clear messages so everyone can easily comprehend what has been said. When it comes to successful relationships with workmates and partners alike, his greatest asset will be finesse. Strong communication skills have never been more important or valued. Trust us? Number 9. Leadership. Women also notice when a man is a natural leader, both in their personal and professional lives. This means being able to take charge and make decisions, but also being able to listen to others and collaborate. Gentlemen know that to be a leader, you have to take the initiative. You must be ready to think on your feet, act quickly, and stay completely composed when things don't go as planned. Leadership means being able to make decisions in an instant and navigate through any situation with grace and confidence. Whether in the boardroom or bedroom, a man who knows how to take charge will always draw attention. But strong leadership isn't just about taking charge. It's also about knowing how to listen and collaborate with others. Not only does this demonstrate respect for other people's opinions, but it shows that he values the entire team more than himself. A true leader is someone who can bring people together and motivate them towards a common goal, whether on the sports field, in business, or even at home. A man who knows his strengths and weaknesses still has the ability to rally those around him for success, no matter what kind of adversity he may face along the way. Number 10, emotional intelligence. Finally, high-value men have high emotional intelligence. High-value men have emotional intelligence. The ability to read people and the situation, the capacity to recognize patterns, the foresight to predict emotions, and the confidence to act on what they know. They don't react or respond emotionally. They remain controlled and consistent in their behavior in any encounter. These men are able to process their own emotions objectively and choose how to express themselves intentionally. They understand that fleeting emotions aren't a reliable source of truth. In addition, high-value men possess self-awareness. They take responsibility for their emotions without shifting blame onto others. This results in better relationships with loved ones and colleagues alike, as well as trustworthiness when other people rely upon them. In short, these emotionally intelligent men are formidable problem solvers who stay resilient through difficult times, ultimately building stronger relationships that create sustainable success. So, there you have it, guys. The 10 things that women instantly notice about high-value men. Remember, it's not just about looks or wealth, but rather the little things that make a big difference. By focusing on grooming, style, smile, eyes, confidence, respect, ambition, communication skills, leadership, and emotional intelligence, you can become the kind of man that women can't help but notice. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more relationship and self-development tips. And as always, stay alpha.